Okay, so this is my first Q&A ever. So let me start by thanking you guys for sending over all the questions on Instagram, and I've decided to keep this one very simple. Q&A. I'm gonna get the Q from my wife who's sitting right here. Hello, wife.
Hi.
You probably know her. And then I'm just gonna give the answers, and this is very organic. I haven't really thought of the answers, so let's see where this goes.
Okay, the first question is from Kush95. Are you writing a book?
No, Kush, I'm not writing a book, but I am reading one, which is right here. This is the book I'm reading. It's called Catch 22. It's a classic. And this is part of my New Year's resolution for this year, which is to read a lot more fiction.
Jocelyn asks, do you write a blog, and if yes, where can she find it?
No, Jocelyn, I don't write a blog, but should I write a blog? What would I write about? Comment below and tell me.
Lavanya asks, do you plan to have kids, or for that matter, do you want kids at all, Vaibhav?
Of course I want to have kids. I mean, that's like one job that Mother Nature has given us, to make babies.
So now there are lots of questions about your work scene, that people want to know whether you're still acting, you're modeling, you're YouTubing, what are you doing?
Okay, so here's the deal. I have been a model and an actor for over 10 years. But in the last 2 years, I kind of took a break and I focused on YouTube. That's why I have two channels. One is with my wife, coupling, and the other one is this one. But for this year, I have decided to put my focus back onto acting, and that's why hopefully I will be acting soon and you guys will be seeing me acting soon. Does that make sense?
What inspired you to start BTTV? This is from Brindanan.
What inspired me to start? What inspired me to do YouTube was my wife, who was my girlfriend then, who was doing YouTube full time, and I like the idea of creating stuff. Like I make art. I write a little bit, so this felt like a medium where I could be in front of the camera and actually have full autonomy about what I want to shoot. Like I could be interested in fitness, so I make fitness videos, or I'm interested in healthy eating, so that's what I talk about. I'm interested in books, and then I'm also interested in having a lot of fun. That's why I have another channel called Coupling, where we just have silly fun.
Okay, so then we have a Delhi related question from Muskan98. What are some of your memories related to Delhi?
Oh, well, that's a long answer, Muskan, because I grew up in Delhi and I was in Delhi for about 23 or 22 odd years. But what comes to my mind when I think of Delhi right now is my dad. Like, my dad never got to come to Bombay and live here with me, so because of him not being here ever, I miss the parts where I was with him in Delhi. He passed away a year after I moved to Bombay, and so now when I think about Delhi, the first image that comes to me is my father and all the time that I spent with him. And even when I go to Delhi now, I do miss him. Like I feel nostalgic when I go there. Yeah, that's what I think about. I know it sounds a little sad, but I mean I do have happy memories of Delhi. Of course, the food, the friends, the school, and all of that. But right now, that's what came to me. So I don't know.
Okay, now I'm not going to take a particular question about books, but there's like a zillion about your favorite books, favorite author, what types of books do you like to read, and things like that. So you want to just mix it all up and give us an answer?
Okay, books are a big part of my life. I read a lot. I have not been reading a lot lately because of being married and stuff. My wife is a handful. So
And she's sitting right here.
so I mean, books are a big part of my life. What kind of books I like to read? In the last 4 years or so, I've been reading a lot of self-help and also philosophy-related books, because I've been going through a phase where I'm trying to sort of answer a few questions which are part of my thinking. And what do? You either get a mentor or you look for answers in books. So I don't really have a mentor right now, but I do have books, and that's why I try to read all sorts of books. So there are many favorite authors. Right now, the one that pops is Joseph Campbell and his book called The Power of Myth. It's an amazing book. He writes a lot about different mythologies from all over the world and how they are relevant to everyone's life. And so if you can, get a hold of that. Next question, please.
Okay, now I think you're answering like really long answers, so I'm going to do a bit of a rapid fire with a few. Are you ready, Weber?
Okay.
Are you ready, Weber?
Yes.
Chinmay says, which is your favorite restaurant in Mumbai?
Indigo Delhi. I go there pretty much every week.
Vaimaya says, which Hollywood celebrity do you think you resemble?
The guy from Hangover, Bradley Cooper.
Shravanti says, what's your daily routine?
My daily routine, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I live my life and I go to bed.
Uma says, what's your aim in life?
My aim in life is to be happy, always.
That Shriya says, what are your favorite lyrics of any song?
From Coldplay, We Are Diamonds Taking Shape. There's a line in that song, some song, I don't remember right now.
Nina says, if you have a fight, what is the best way you resolve it?
With whom? With whom do I have a fight?
Anchal Surekha, favorite all-time Hindi song?
Favorite all-time Hindi song?
You're wasting time, don't scroll, don't scroll.
Ae Zindagi Gale Laga Le.
What do you prefer, travel, books or sherry?
Traveling with sherry with a book in my hand.
What inspires you to travel and stay fit?
I'm vain, that's why. Also, I like to be fit and healthy, that's why. And I love to travel because that's what matters.
What's your biggest fear?
Lizards.
Nandesha says, craziest thing you've ever done?
Got married.
Give us some relationship advice.
Get married.
One thing you would like to change about yourself?
Would like to be more positive.
What is your favorite dish?
Rajma chawal cooked by my mom.
Who's your favorite, SRK or Salman?
SRK for sure.
Shweta G.P. says, which are your all-time top 5 movies?
Top 5 movies.
Come on, chop.
Scarface, Sholay, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge.
Do you like potato?
I love potato.
Okay, last one. Please mimic Sherry.
Okay, now I need to calm down. Let's do like normal questions.
Normal questions? Alright. So, Prabha asks, what is your best and worst childhood memory?
Was just being surrounded by so many people in the family. I used to live in a joint family, and just us kids and lots of people around, and you feel so protected, and it was a lot of fun. Especially the weddings were a lot of fun. What is the worst? The worst memory would actually, a childhood worst memory would be the passing of my grandma. I think I was in 6th grade. I think so, and I hadn't experienced anyone close to me passing away, and that was the first time I experienced death, and that was rough. So I still remember that as like vividly.
Okay, on that emotional note, there's another question from Sia Merchant.
Yeah.
Why so hot?
Because it's Bombay, and Bombay is hot. So that's it. That was the first Q&A on my channel, and I hope I was able to answer some questions. I try to keep it as organic as possible. Let me know what you thought of that, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Come here, wifey. Thank you for the help.